Take two. Hello, hello, hello. How is everybody doing? Welcome to another... Oh, there's Jeff is Lone Wolf dropping the farts. As you see, ladies and gentlemen, the sound commands are back, ladies and gentlemen. Glad to have everybody here for another episode of Retro Rants. And boy, am I about to take you on a nice little off-road adventure of therapeutic ranting, everybody. I have a great list of things to talk about tonight. Okay, but with that said, how is everybody doing? Hopefully everybody is doing good. If you're not, feel free to let me know. Don't forget that I am live in my Discord right now. Anybody who wants to drop into the Discord with me, you're more than welcome. Let me go ahead and drop those links. Right there, the first link, ladies and gentlemen, is my personal Discord. If you want to join my personal Discord, please do so. That first link is for it. Dropping out some shout out links. Thank you, Jeff is Lone Wolf. Don't forget to shout yourself out. If not, I'm going to shout you out. Let's watch the lovely and beautiful Tabitha. So that was the Tabitha Blast Bit Metal drumming, everybody. Right there. That is the man. If you like music streams that are different than DJing and not boring like DJs, right there, guys. Turn that volume down right there. But anyway, guys, if you like metal drumming, go right there. He does video games, he does heavy metal, he does most any request. He will attempt to drum to most everything that you were to request in his stream. So definitely follow him. Let him know, hey, look, I found you over on Retro Stream. So anyway, real quick, guys, we got a friend of mine that's a pseudo Twitch friend of mine that is in the house tonight. He's been busy. He hasn't been here. A lot of people don't know who he is, but he's typing right there. Bobby Blitz, everybody. Bobby Blitz, a member of Team Blitz. He's kind of been MIA because, of course, life and COVID. So everybody knows that. Yeah, John Billy said you were going to gift it to me. So, did you see the new skin, Bobby Blitz? Okay. So, Bobby, get this. Get this, Bobby. John Blitz has got me to, maybe not a lot, but John Blitz has got me to play some Fortnite. Believe it or not, I ended up getting the Joker skins. So I have been playing Fortnite. It was me, my buddy Hellfire, and John, and we actually won 2 or 3 games back to back. The 3 of us in a team won a few games back to back. I want to say it was all me because of the whole Joker skin, but yeah, no, it was actually a really balanced team effort. John, of course, as we know, is really good with Fortnite. Then you throw in Hellfire, and then you throw me in from my Fallout 76 Nuclear Winter, and we actually murked quite a lot of people. And yes, I got kills. I got lots of kills in the game. Good shit. Yes, definitely good shit. And yes, Tabitha, definitely nice. Definitely nice. As you're noticing, there's a lot of different changes. I'm starting off lightly with my rants while I see how everybody's doing and stuff like that. John's a bot. Yes, John's a beast in Fortnite. Okay, so like when you play competitive gaming and esports, most people have a team of 2 to 4 to 6 people, sometimes 5, but John Blitz, ladies and gentlemen, does not need a team. John is his team, okay? You'll see a team of a Fortnite group of 4 players over here at an esports convention, and then you'll see John Blitz over here by himself because John is his team. John needs nobody. John will if he had the hands to play with multiple characters, he would probably play all 4 characters of a team by himself. Okay, John's a beast. Is that Pac-Man table? Yes, that is a Pac-Man table. That is a Pac-Man table. True, the bot god. Yep. So yes, that definitely is a Pac-Man table. But anyway, gonna start things off tonight kind of on the light side and move into getting to the heavier stuff. Brings back memories. Yes, believe it or not, this is not, as you can see with my arms, this is not a real live set. This is actually a VR set, but it's my VR set. This is actually a photograph of my old house that I lived 20 years in. What you're seeing is a video on a loop. Okay, it's a video of my old place on a loop. So it was the closest I don't live here anymore, but this is my old place. I don't know if, let me see if I can get it to where you can see it. Oh, no, can't see it that way. If you see right there is the Sword of freaking Omens. The Sword of freaking Omens right there. Right there, the Sword of Omens. It's actually an it's not a real Sword of Omens. It's not one you can actually play with. It was actually supposed to be hung up on the wall with an LED light in it, and I still got it. I just don't have no place to put it right now. But that's nothing but an LED light right there, guys. That's nothing but an LED light. It literally is supposed to hang up on the wall and light up. Brings back memories. Got to teach me that trick. Oh, believe it or not, Jeff is Longwood. That's what tomorrow is all about, ladies and gentlemen. Tomorrow, Sunday stream salvation. My tutorial stream coming Sundays, guys. So if you had the Sword of Omens just laying around, geez, so careless. Oh, it wasn't just laying around. It was believe it or not, this whole video was, I laid it there purposely to film it. Okay. And to kind of show it off, and then it ended up hanging up. But yeah, I wanted it in because it was on. Basically, if you looked at the house, it was on the other side of the wall, and I wanted it in the picture, so I took it off the wall and laid it there, turned it on so it could be in the video. So that's what that is. But Sunday stream salvation, everybody. On Sunday's stream, I'm gonna teach you a few different things. Where did I put it? Where, oh where are you tonight? I fucking put you somewhere I don't know. I searched the world over and thought I found true love. You met another and you were gone. Okay, guys, so as most of you know, right here, Sennheiser E-Series Evolution microphone right here. It is an XLR microphone. I have quite a few. I actually have unopened a blue Kiwi XLR microphone, so I do have XLR microphones. But, ladies and gentlemen, my stream tutorial, the mic I use, as you all know, is the wonderful Elgato microphone from Elgato, owned by Corsaid. The Elgato One is one of the best cardioid USB microphones that you can get for the price of $129.99. But this is a great microphone, everybody. The Wave Elgato Wave 3 is a great microphone, but there's no point in spending the money because the only thing it comes with for the extra $20 is a mute button on the top and little LED lights. Other than that, it's the exact same microphone. So why spend the extra money for an extra button when I can control my microphone from my Stremdecks? Now, I've also got the Wave shock mount and the Wave pop filter, which I'll explain all those on the stream. But ladies and gentlemen, here's the cool thing about my Sunday streams. I am going to teach you how to take a microphone like this, and most of you have seen this nice little beauty right here. This is literally nothing more than a Rock Band microphone. A $6 Rock Band microphone from GameStop. It's a USB microphone. I will teach you to take this super generic cheap microphone and make it sound like my Elgato Wave or an XLR microphone. Almost 100%, probably 90 to 95% quality. Billy and I are going to get Razer COVID masks. Nice. Believe it or not, they are actually sending me one. I'm probably not going to open it. I don't care about Razer anymore. They did me wrong. So even though they're sending me one for free, I have nothing to do with them. What I'll probably end up doing when I get it is probably use it as a giveaway to someone else in my viewership and let them have it, because I'll probably never wear it. I'll probably never use it. There's no point in letting it sit around and waste. So yeah, I'll probably give it away. Do they sell masks? They do now. I'll be down for a giveaway too. Hey. But they do make masks now, John Blitzed. But with Sunday Stream Salvation, I'll be teaching you how to make that microphone sound like this microphone. With right now, I don't have all my filters up here, so I don't sound as good as I can. I will have that taken care of tomorrow. I have this taken off, the filters taken off for a reason, because the filters that I teach on this one, I want to teach people the difference. So that will happen come tomorrow. The settings on this will change for all my future streams. But as well, besides microphones on Sunday, ladies and gentlemen, I will teach you to see this nice little webcam right here. Now, as we can see, I'm not on this microphone, but I will be teaching you how to take this microphone and making it the same quality, if not better, than Harris Heller's DSLR camera. He uses a Fuji DSLR camera for his stuff. I'm using a Razer Kiyo right now. I'm using the Razer Kiyo as my main camera. But on tomorrow's stream, I will teach you how to take this camera right here, which is a $6, and I'll give you the link for it, a $6 Wave microphone. A $6 Wave microphone, a $6 HD camera from Amazon, guys. This is nothing but $6. But I will teach you how to make it a better camera like the one I'm currently using. Let me get it back up on here, guys. Give me a second here. There we go, right there. But I will teach you how to do that. That's all the kind of stuff that, sweet. Exactly, Tabitha. That's the kind of stuff that I'll be teaching here on my Sunday stream. I'll teach you how to optimize your OBS for better internet, for better streaming, for better quality, dynamic IP address, dynamic broadcasting, basically, how to use the NVEC codecs and things like that. I'll teach you the terminology. I'll teach you what the best settings are. You'll literally be streaming just as good as I am, if not better. Okay, depending on your gear. I'm not like Harris Heller, who's going to tell you, oh, you don't want to spend the money on this stuff. This looks like crap. Okay, he makes it look like crap on purpose because he's paid by other companies to push microphones. Hang on, somebody's hitting me up in Discord. Let me find out what is going on, guys. Vance Burton. So Vance Burton, hang on. There we go. Vance Burton was messaging me. He has an issue with his VR stuff, but he is alive. He has got his issue fixed. Everybody, he has his issues fixed. I don't seem to have my speaking issues fixed. Come on, buddy. I'm live. Okay. There we go, guys. So speaking of live, I am in my personal Discord. Let me go ahead and drop that personal Discord link again. Vance Burton is I found him through Tabitha. He is one of Tabitha's viewers. So he's a friend of mine now through Tabitha. He is a friend of mine through Tabitha. The first link, guys, on there is my personal Discord, along with the Critical Hit Discord, along with the Hellfire Discord. We have taken all three separate Discords and fused them into one personal giant Discord, everybody. Go in there. You'll see under the Retro Realm, you'll see the live stream chat. You'll be able to join me live here on the stream, and we can talk about stuff if you have something to rant about. Speaking of stuff to rant about, we're going to go ahead and slightly move into a bunch of different things. Starting off light, as most of you know, I just recently got a pseudo new computer. It is an HP 810 slimline flat top desktop i7. I don't have a lot of room for components, but it is what it is. Hogo with a raid. Hogo is raiding everybody. Look at that. Thank you, Hogo. Thank you. Hellfire, Jeff is Lone Wolf. If you can do me a favor and shout out Hogo for me, I will greatly appreciate it. Hellfire dropping in that subscription there as well. There we go, right there. Thank you for that shout out. Leather Rebel, Eon Rock and Roller, Hellfire, all you guys, thank you for being here with the raid. I love raid stream, love everybody. I'm all about the stream love. For those who don't know, I was already saying it early, for the ones who just came in from the raid, I'm going to go ahead and drop the Discord in again. Right there, guys. All three Discord links. The very last link is for Stream Demons, guys. Stream Demons. Right there, last link. But that first link is mine and Hellfire's joint edition personal Discord, everybody. If you want to be a part of mine and Hellfire's personal Discords, please join that first Discord link. That is mine and Hellfire's personal Discords. If you want to be a part of the Stream Demons, use the third link. But if you want to join me live on stream, guys, jump into our personal Discord, follow the Retro Realm, and there is a link in there for live stream chat. You'll be automatically ported into the stream with me as I rant and get all therapeutic on your asses. Now, I'm going to continue on to my rants once all the shout-outs are done with the ever-awesome Jeff is Lone with throwing out those shout-outs, so thank you, Jeff. Yes, Vance Burton is in the house, everybody. Vance Burton is here. Vance is here, everybody.
Get out of here, bitch. bitch.
Get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here.
She gonna flashlight me? Nah.
And Supply Jeff, the motherfucking Kraken. The Kraken has been released.
Captain.
Release the Kraken!
Fucking nation, our ship is getting lit on fire by fucking lightning bolts. Fucking Poseidon's pissed off.
Make sure you guys definitely check out Kraken, everybody. If you're in a bad mood, and you want to be able to not be in a bad mood, I promise you, if you're not following Supply Jeff, definitely go follow Supply Jeff, aka the Kraken. I will promise you, if you're ever in a bad mood and you go to one of his streams, he streams late at night for the East Coast, but if you go to one of his streams, guys, I promise you, you will not be able to stop laughing. Okay, you cannot be in a bad mood in a Supply Jeff stream, guys. Right out the gate. What's up? What's up? Thanks for the shout out, Australian famous Kraken. Exactly. So let's get this vent stream on. Don't forget, you can join my personal Discord. Jump into the live chat with me here on the stream so everybody can hear you and we can shout you out in more details on your stream by chatting with me, guys. You're too kind, Retroactive. Nah, you're too kind, Jeff. You're the man. But I'm just the retro. But anyway, guys, so as y'all know, I've been trying to do the whole transferring from old computer to new computer and updating. So I've been trying to fix things, and there's a few little bugs of things. Oh shit, I forgot to add this. Oh wait, damn, I forgot to do this. And oh crap, I forgot to configure that. Little bugs that keep popping up here and then. I will get all the little kinks out of the new computer. The plan right now, because the computer I'm on won't let me I can play PC games now, but I can't stream them. So my goal, hopefully, if everything goes okay, I'm going to be, it's going to take me a while because my as most of you know, which I'll talk about here momentarily, my bank issue. Jeff knows about my bank issue. Jeff has been through my bank, what I'm going through now. He's already been through it and still slightly going through it. So we're going to rant about that here, momentarily. But I do plan on getting a gaming desktop. I'm going to do a 2 PC stream, especially since tomorrow night I'm going to start my, more in-depth, my Sunday stream Salvation. Vance Burton with a shout out right there, guys, playing Elite Dangerous. I will eventually play Elite Dangerous on my gaming PC. I do own the game. I just gotta wait till I get the gaming PC going, so I do plan to play it. Now, as I was saying, I do plan to do the 2 PC setup, so I will be getting a gaming PC. So I eventually will be streaming PC, because I got Fallout 76 for PC, for Xbox, and for PlayStation. I want to do some Fallout streaming on my PC. I want to do some Elder Scrolls streaming. I want to do some Rust. There's so many games that I have on the PC. I want to get back to PC gaming, guys. So definitely, it is coming. I just got to save the money for a new gaming PC. But I definitely need something better than what I've got. What I've got is good for streaming, but it's not good for gaming and streaming. So yeah, I'm getting there. I'm getting there, all in due time. That said, let's go ahead and do some ranting about people and dishonesty and stealing. Okay. Now last stream I told you guys that that I had an issue with somebody stole $3,000 out of my bank. Let me tell you, the nightmare of having money stolen out of your bank, the long process that you have to go through just for your bank to, they have to vet you and ask you questions and interview you to make sure that you did not commit fraud. After you go through that long of questioning and where were you on the night of the 14th? Why were you holding a flashlight in the dark at a porn studio? Why were you behind the stadium of a strip club wearing nothing but a bow on your head? You know, stupid questions that they all ask you. That's horrible. Yes, it is horrible. But they ask you all these grilling questions that you want to get pissed off. You want to be like, look, quit asking me these fucking questions. I'm the one that had money stolen from me. But you understand that they're doing it for a reason. They're being precise. They need to be able to prove that there was no fraud and that you really did have money taken from you so they can go to the next level. level. I got frustrated. I was almost ready to cuss them out, okay? But I know, being a former officer, I know the procedures. I know what they're doing, so I was able to refine myself just a little bit. If someone did that to me, I would be mad. Oh, dude, I am mad. I am livid, okay? Here's the thing, what people don't understand. With the company that I own, right now, thanks to COVID, I don't get much business coming in for web clients or graphic clients or video clients or music clients. I'm getting no one asking me for business, so I don't have new business coming in. I have literally no new media business coming in. Luckily, I have a lot of current customers that are on contract with me for web maintenance, so I'm able to continue to have my employees do web pages and make money that way. So I'm able to hold my ground, and I take a pay cut so that my employees get a nice $10 an hour paycheck. So with that, taking that pay cut, what little bit of money I get goes into the bank, and I save it to be able to manage my bills. Okay, so that $3,000 was to pay my bills. Let's catch up with chat. The fact that they are particular shows that they have your interest in heart. Exactly, Hogo. It's to the point they're calling in impersonating me to the bank. It's fudging rabble. Exactly. F COVID at work lurking. Hello, Claw Overdraw. Glad you're here, lurking or not. Glad you're here. But yeah, it's getting ridiculous, Jeff. Just like you said, it definitely getting ridiculous. Claw Overdraw shout out coming out right there, guys. That looks like Phasmophobia, I think.
Oh shit, it's fast.
I'm not. I think this is Phasmophobia.
There he goes. Look at this thing. Look at this.
That's an old link. It is. Okay.
It's fast.
Yeah, the shout out player, ladies and gentlemen. Let me go ahead and mention this real quick. The Twitch Guru. Let me go ahead and drop a link to it.
Dude, it is.
Twitch.guru, guys. There's a link in my About Me section. Tenacious W, aka Wayne, the wonderful husband of Frankly Faye, one of my favorite streamers, is the Twitch guru. He is the guy that makes those shoutouts possible. It plays random clips, guys. If you want to add that to your stream, he has a lot of great stuff for free. Go to his website. It's all easy to hook up. I'll teach you how to do some of it on my Sunday stream. But if you do, feel free to donate 5, 10, a little bit of money, because it helps him keep the server running, helps him keep those free add-ons going, puts a little bit of food on his table. And if you add to his Patreon and stuff like that, there's more advanced stuff that you can get from him. If you have something in mind that you want to do, contact him and be like, hey, can you do this? Because I want to do this on my stream. How can I do this? And he might be able to charge a little bit of money for a custom code to do something that nobody else has. So definitely check him out. Hellfire dropping the 90s trivia. Okay, so we're going to get the 90s trivia going, and we're going to get back to my rant. While I shuffle these, as people know, I do my trivias. But anyway, with the bank grant, guys, so that $3,000 is my bill money. With what money I get from my paycheck, I end up with $20 a month luxury spending money. Because I have a 9-year-old that I gotta pay for. I have food to put on the table. I got bills to pay. So with all that taken care of out of that $3,000, I'm usually left with $20 a month spending money. That's part of my budget. So for them to take all the money that I had except for 12 freaking cent, literally no joke, 12 cent was all that was left in there. It is disheartening to say the least as far as everything, and it sucks. It sucks. But truffle shuffle them. Yeah, I'll truffle shuffle them. So yeah, hang on one sec. Oh, here we go. From the 90s, which British group popularized the phrase girl power? Which British girl group popularized the phrase girl power? I'll give you guys a few minutes to... Oh, damn, Vance Burton and Leather Rebel dropping in on the quick. Jeff is Lone Wolf dropping in too. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, it is the Spice Girls. Hopefully you guys can see that. There we go. Spice Girls right there, ladies and gentlemen. Spice Girls. There we go. So yeah, I read these off all the time. I'm all about the 90s. Hey, I lived the 90s and the 80s, everybody. I was in high school and college for at least my first degree of college in the 90s. Hellfire, damn, stole my trivia. Hey, you gotta be quick, buddy. That's the whole point of the trivia. You gotta be quick, buddy. You gotta be quick. Normally, Hellfire is on the money. Normally, Hellfire is on the money. Hellfire, by the way, I'm in the live chat in our Discord. If you want to pop in, you're more than welcome to jump in my rant stream so that we can talk. Anybody that wants to join me live in chat on my stream can go into my live stream chat and talk with me live. And their newest member, Old Spice, right? But yeah, the money issue is an issue. We got some hogo in the house, everybody. We got some hogo.
Evening, dude.
What is up?
No.
So at least they can hear you. As I was saying to the stream, pretty much the money issue has been a nightmare. So right now, as it stands, they're still doing the investigation. They have found out that the person that stole it was in California. They actually stole the money while I was depositing $20 into the account. I was putting $20 in my savings account.
What was the? Did they explain to you how they did it?
No, they're not telling me that yet. They're still doing the investigation. I see you over there. I hear you rant all the time. LOL. Join you tomorrow. Got you, Hellfire. Got you. And then of course, Leather Rebel with the sus. But no, so right now they're not telling me much information because they supposedly still investigating it. So far, they told me that they know for a fact that that it wasn't me because the person who did it in literally like about 15 minutes after I had did a deposit at the ATM of the bank.
What I mean is, was it like, did you do something online that they sniped?
No, it wasn't like literally. No, it wasn't something that they sniped. I don't know how they did it or how they got it. Supposedly, the one thing the bank said is they think that it with you know how some of the websites they had their information stolen, their databases stolen from hackers.
So yeah, your info got leaked.
Right, and they're investigating that because there could be other people who have their stuff stolen as well. So yep, John Blitz dropping in with a hogo to you too. Yep. So yeah, they think that other people may have the issue as well, and that's the reason why they're doing this whole intricate thing. Once everything's said and done with, they said that I can look to around the end of February, beginning first. Say it again.
John just said, can't they trace the fingerprints?
They can, but it's gonna take them a little while to do so. It's gonna take, especially, it's gonna be even harder if they used a VPN. If they use a VPN, there's a chance that they may not catch them at all. So if they're using a VPN, they're bouncing around and their IP address is lost. Some IPNs still keep records, but most VPNs don't keep the records. But I hope you get pain and suffering. So I forgot who I was talking with this about. I was talking with somebody in chat last night about this, and pretty much, like I said, at the end of February, beginning of March, supposedly they're going to, out of their own funds, put the money back into my account. And after they do that, they're supposed to give me, I forgot what they called it now. It was something similar to the pain and stuff. It's a compensation, right? They're going to give me a 10% compensation. So with it being $3K, it'll be like an extra $300 out of the penalties that
You made some money out of it.
I'm pretty much getting a little extra $300. So yeah, that's a good thing. It's a little weight off my shoulder, guys. But oh my God, you know, like I had to call so many different people to take care of bills. Luckily, my insurance, Geico, my car insurance company, they're postponing this month's my January payment till February, and I'll pay two months in February. So that'll be fine because I'll have the money around then. As Hellfire knows, the town that we live in, our city is literally nothing but some of the worst politician crooks in our local city's government. They're literally the same as White House federal politicians, but they made our city. They price gouge, and our city's telling me that no, we can't give you reprieve. We understand you have these documents, this, that, and the other, but if you can't pay the bills, then we're gonna have to penalize you and shut you off. This, that, and the other. So, luckily, my grandmother and mom are taking care of my portion of the bills to make sure that the bills are taken care of. So I'm borrowing money from family members to maintain stuff, and once I get my $3,000, I'll pay my family back, because I hate when people loan me money. It'd be different if somebody gave me like a gift for like a birthday or something like that. That's a little bit different. But when you loan me money, I feel like shit borrowing money from people, so I have to be able to pay it back. I almost lost my insurance because of this. Yeah, Jeff, it's bullshit, bro. It's bullshit. You know, all the stress that you have to go through to
Insurance companies are one of the worst.
Yeah. I'm just lucky I got a good company. You know, it's oh my god, the nightmares of having to. Yeah, the bills and groceries and stuff like that. Oh my god, it's. I hate dishonest people and what they did to me.
With insurance companies, regardless of whether it's house insurance, car insurance, building insurance, any insurance,
any insurance,
any excuse to fob you off. They try to pick out faults.
Yeah, Boa Blitz, sell me
you have a flood.
Hang on one sec. Sell me that.
They'll be like, well, did you take any precautions to prevent the flood? Well, no, I didn't know there was going to be a flood. That's going to happen. I live in a dry area. No, well, you know.
But yeah, no, yeah, it's dude. Oh my god, like the not even the fact that they try to gouge you for money. It's the stress that you get from them and worrying about paying your stuff. It's like, hey, I had the money, but it was stolen. Here's the proof that it was stolen. So, you know, can't you be understanding and give me a slight reprieve on my bills? I was lucky enough that by the way, Boa Blitz is in the house, everybody. Make sure you guys follow Boa Blitz when he does stream. 100% of his the money that he pulls in from his stream, merchandise, bits, donations, everything goes to Autism Speaks, one of the best programs out there. So yeah, definitely make sure you show Boa some love, guys. But yeah, no, like I said, I'm just lucky, Hogo, that Geico is understanding. Geico is one of the few decent insurance companies out there. Yeah. So I was lucky on that ends of things completely. So yeah.
Oh, I'm glad that they're fucking helping you. You're getting your money back, basically. Plus interest as well.
Bobby Blitz dropping the bits. Yeah, so
much of a fucking ball ache as it's been.
Yeah, exactly.
So, you know,
I'll get back to where I was, but it's just the, like, believe it or not, guys, it's not even about what it is the fact that it happened and that you lose. Who else drops? Boa dropping 666. Mark of the Beast for the demons, everybody. Mark of the Beast. Thank you for Boa Blitz dropping out that demon love right there. But anyway, guys, the hardest part is the emotional and mental stress that comes out of it, between the bills, the fact that you lost the money. What the fuck am I going to do? How am I going to do this? Are they going to fix that? Are they going to catch the guy? You go through so much mental and emotional stress from all this bullshit. It's just ridiculous, bro. For real. With that said, we're going to move on to another subject. Real quick, before I move on to this current subject, guys, let me tell you that it's about a subject that most people have yet seen. Okay, I will say that it's going to be no spoilers. No spoilers. There will be no spoilers in this vent. I promise you, no spoilers. Hogo dropping 1,000. You didn't have to do that, dude. But thank you for the bits. Thank you for the bits. Oh, wait, hold on. Hold on, look what you did. You started a freaking hype train, dude. You started a fucking hype train. Right there, ladies and gentlemen. He started a fucking hype train right freaking there. That's what I'm talking about. Got the hype train going on. Woo! Let's drop some hype train love in there.
Oh, you touch my tra-la-la. My ding-ding-dong.
There's some hype train love right there with that right there, guys. Anyway, most of you, some of you have probably seen it, some of you probably haven't, some of you probably didn't even know that it's released. But Disney Plus has WandaVision. If you have Disney Plus, ladies and gentlemen, WandaVision came out yesterday. Tabitha gifting subs. Woo! There we go. That's what I'm talking about right there. Blastbit has cheered 100 bits. Look at that love right there, guys. That's what I'm talking about. All the love to my viewers. Mad love, guys. Mad love, mad love. I'm going to, before I get into my rants, I'm going to wait for all this stuff to go through, because I'm going to have a lot of pop-ups coming through, so it's going to be hard to talk in the middle of pop-ups.
Chuck, Rebel. Can't call Rebel anymore.
Right, right. Ivory Gale's now a member. Woo! Ivory Gale. I shout out Ivory Gale all the time, guys. I shout her out. I love Ivory Gale. So now she's got a free membership from one of y'all. I don't know who gifted it a sub, but whoever gifted it to her, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Andy Metalhead is now as a member of Team Retro. A lot of you guys are going to now be able to use all my awesome emotes. Okay, so that's really, really cool. The emote thing, by the way, ladies and gentlemen, I will be teaching. Oh, Ivory Gale! There goes a shout out. Thank you, Jeff. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I can never shout her out enough. Anybody, make sure you check her out. Her and a bunch of others are some of my favorite streams. Ivory Gale, she supports my music. She loves my music because of... Oh yeah, she's really good at art. Me and her both. I love her art just as much as I love my own. Got some more bits from Tabitha. Rod's Place got a subscription. So all the love, everybody. With that going through, okay. Trying to talk, but all the love is going through for the hype train. Hype train broke brain. Right. So with the while it's going through, my first hype train, ladies and gentlemen, it was Boa Blitz that started my first ever hype train. Boa Blitz was being really nice. He had dropped, I think it was like 100 bits one day, and next thing I know, bam, they were going through hype train. I'm like, wait, what the fuck is a hype train? What's this? This was before the hype train was announced. We didn't even know what the fuck a hype train was. And Boa had started it. And this is back when Boa wasn't even streaming. Boa wasn't even chatting or nothing like that with me. We would play games, but we weren't in chat together on Fallout. Boa was one of our OG Fallout team members. But yeah, he got my first hype train, and we're like, what the fuck is a hype train? What the fuck is going on? You know, and then
3 minutes.
Right? And then
level 5.
It's coming. It's not that far away. Tabitha just dropped another 100, and so it's gonna go up in a minute here. But yeah, we researched what it was, and the next thing you know, the next stream was the Fluffy Life, and the Fluffy Life got her hype train, and we actually knew what it was. And her and Biscuits, they didn't know what was going on. Biscuits was dumbfounded. Sweet Biscuits couldn't speak. She was in tears. She just like she was like blah, 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 blah. Boa is the man. Yes, Team Blitzed for sure, everybody. Let me drop some Team Blitzed love in here. This is why I have a command for Team Blitzed right there popping up with Billy and Boa Blitzed. Make sure you add them. If you haven't, make sure you let them know. Hey, look, I found you on Retro. There's Boa dropping in right there. But yeah, so Boa dropped a hype train on Biscuits and Fluff. And Biscuits was crying up a storm, Hogo. I'm telling you, she could not speak. And that's when Fluffy Life came up with the term hype train broke brain, because Boa's hype train to Biscuits literally she was dumbfounded. She couldn't speak. She was like tears rolling out her eyes. She didn't know what was going on. She's like, oh my god, what's going on? What's going on? What's going on? And me and Boa had to explain to her what the frick a hype train was, because it was new to me, and we figured it out finally. So now we're finally telling Biscuits how it was. Right.
20 viewers, and then the rest was history. everything that went on in the chat bar, the gifted subs, the bits. Like, first time I broke down the Friday stream, I was just like, dude, I don't know what to do with myself.
Right?
I was like, I don't expect this. This like, wow.
See,
Love is real.
I want to say a word.
Pogo era 404.
I want to say a certain word. Boa dropping that one. Oh, there we go. There goes the 5. There goes the 5. Let it be known. Hogo started it, and Boa Boa ended it right then and there. Everybody, thank you all. I love every single one of you. As you know, I'm learning sign language. I've been watching a little bit of Fallen One streams. I've been watching some actual an actual website that I signed up for that has been teaching me with videos and stuff like that. So make sure. Thank you, everybody. I do have the text to speech in there, but I just want to say thank you to you all. I am learning sign language, but yeah, I love, yeah, right. I love each and every one of you. I love you all. But yeah, I want to say a certain word, and I can't, thanks to Twitch. And this is going to lead into another stream that another topic that I'm going to be talking about, ladies and gentlemen, is freedom of speech. But that's going to come a little bit later. But believe it or not, you can't say this, but when you get your Hype Train V card popped, you know, that's a big thing, okay? When you get that Hype Train V card popped, you don't know what the fuck. It's like, wait, what's going on? What's this? What? Huh? And then you're...
Say the word. I've said the word twice, 3 times tonight, but once was an accident, and it wasn't that word. It was in it. I put inity on the end.
Right.
And the other 2 times I referred to my service provider. We'll just say V Media.
Yeah, right. Yeah, we're not going to use the words on my stream at all.
V Media for safety. So I referred to them twice.
See, that's the reason why I use the hang on, let me turn that off because that's too bright back there.
There needs to be a bit of leeway on that word.
There needs to be, yes, exactly.
Like taking action, like watch the VOD that we've done.
Hold on one sec, Hogo. Onyx Demon is in the house. Welcome, Onyx Demon. You're my boy. Boa Blitz, Tabitha, everybody that did the cheers, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Now, Hogo, what were you saying?
I was saying, I think they need to assess that particular word. They need to assess it.
Well, no, all 3 words. They
like, in the context. If fair enough, if I was to say that word out of context and I was taking a direct hit at someone, okay, fair enough. It's fair.
Exactly. Agreed. 100%.
Blah blah blah. Ban me. But if I was to say, terribly sorry guys, but I had some internet issues because V Media was down.
Right. See, they need to focus on the intent of the words.
I'm in the middle of something or something's gone on, and I come back and I'm like, sorry guys, but media was down. Oh shit! Did I say the word?
Bobby blitzed.
I mean this. Sorry, Twitch, and you know what I mean. And
well, see, and that's the thing. Like I said, it comes down to the intentions of the word. If you say it in a malicious, intentful way, then yes, ban the motherfucker. Please ban the motherfucker. If you're saying anything in a malicious intent, ban the motherfucker for life. Okay,
exactly.
I'm completely against that.
I'm on the fence with the other 2 words. Like,
well, see that. What it comes down to, and I'll talk about WandaVision after this. We'll go ahead and do the freedom of speech thing. Murica, exactly. Murica! But yeah.
Dude, I'm pretty sorry.
So, but see, here's my view. We have the freedom of speech. We should fully be allowed to say what we want, as long as it doesn't have malicious intent. Okay? If I say something with new drinking game, drink every time retro claps during, you talk about my fist clapping thing, right? Hey, the retro drinking game, call it retroactive, either call it retroactive or retrograde, because you'll be doing some serious retrograding once you get drunk. But no, you should. I mean, when it comes to freedom of speech, let me say what I want, as long as it's not a malicious, violent intent. Okay, everything has a meaning. You can
malicious or violent when you go, oh god, these fucking S's. I'll say S and I's. because we know what the S word.
Right,
spells.
right.
Fucking S's do my nutting. That's not malicious. But if someone's to turn around and go, "Oh, these S's," I think we should start fucking dealing with them and fucking, "Oh, we should hang them or whatever." That's malicious.
But see, that's the
I'm
thing.
not saying that, by the way. Just Twitch, listen.
But see, that's the thing. It's like any word can be a bad word with the proper intent. So like when it comes to, hang on one second, let me do a little thing here. Blah blah blah. There we go. So like I can say, Hogo, you are a fucking piece of corn. You know, right there, the word corn is now has a malicious intent, and the word corn is bad. You know, so you know you going to stream now. Have a great rest of your stream. Take it easy, Leather Rebel. Take it easy. Thank you for being here. Thank you for all the stuff that you gifted and shared. I greatly appreciate it. But see, that's the thing about freedom of speech, and what pisses me off is any fucking word can be a bad word depending on the intent put behind it. You know, so if you put any malicious tip behind any word, I can make up a fucking word and put a malicious word in there. Like let me think of something. Blast bit, metal drumming, choo choo. We're going to use Onyx Demon because I know Onyx Demon will understand the premise of this. So, you know, I could be like, "Hey, Onyx Demon, you're a gojo," you know, and someone's like, "What the fuck is a gojo?" You know, it's like, well, it's this, you know, and fucking Onyx Demon he's the worst of the gojos out there. What the fuck is a gojo? There is no such thing as a gojo, but I'm putting malicious intent behind the word. Now the word is bad. You know, what are you gonna do? Ban every fucking word in the freaking human dictionary? Literally, you can't say words in Japanese. You can't say words in English. You can't say words in Spanish and French and Hindu and Martian and Venusian. You're not gonna be able to say any fucking word. You're gonna come on the stream, and very soon, thanks to Twitch, this is gonna be your Twitch stream from now on. That's going to be our streams in the far future, because they're going to literally ban almost every fucking word in the fucking human dictionary, okay? It's the intent of the word that you ban, not the fucking word itself. You know, if somebody's saying something with the wrong intent, let them be reported and ban that person, not punish everyone else for their proper use, an intelligent use of a word. But that's just my 2 cents on that. You know, it's like, in the world today, with the whole freedom of speech that I was going to get on, is this fucking cancel culture. You know, it's, "Oh, you can't say this because you're this, but I can say it because I'm that. But you can't say this, you can't do this, you can't do that, you can't say this." You know, I'm getting tired of being told what I can and what I can't say. This is a fucking free country. You know, we have a constitutional freedom of speech, but yet I'm being told what I can't say, what I can't do, where I can say it, where I can't say it. You know, it's like, "Oh, you can't say hello if you're wearing a white shirt, but if you wear a blue shirt, you can say hello." You know, it's like, it's getting to the point of stupidity.
Can't compliment a lady on how lovely they look today.
Right.
It's sexual harassment.
Yeah, it's like, I'll walk by a really good looking lady. I'd be like, "Hello, you're looking nice today." "Oh, I look nice? What are you saying? I look nice? That's a hurtful sexual comment. I'm gonna take you to court." You know, you can't even fucking blink at a woman these days without it being considered rape. "Oh, he blinked at me. That's rape. That's rape. Me too. Me too. Hashtag me too. He blinked at me, guys. He blinked at me. I feel so sexually assaulted." It's getting ridiculous. Ridiculous. I swear. You know, and it's like, oh, well, he's a man, so women can't rape men, but men can rape women. You know, and I got this one too, okay? And this is the thing that pisses me off. I've seen it all over the fucking internet, how, "Oh, but he's a man. All men are bad. All men rape women. Men can rape women, but women can't rape men." That is a bunch of fucking hornswoggle, ladies and gentlemen. That is bullshit. Okay? Women can rape men. I don't give a shit what people may fucking think. Okay? Women can rape men. I'm not going to tell you why I think and believe this. It's not for you guys to know. But yes, women can rape men. Okay? And I'm tired of fucking women thinking, oh, it's because he's a man. Oh, it's because he's a man. Women are so put down and held back, and woman empowerment. You know, you're seeing things with blinders on. You see what you want to see. You're not seeing the whole picture. It's like, oh, women are this and this race is that. You're seeing what you see through your eyes here. You're not seeing what's outside of your hands. We need Retro to speak to the country, right? Retro for president!
Oh, we've already took a vote on my stream tonight. Me for Prime Minister.
Hey, see, there we go. You can be the prime minister of your area. I'll be the president of the United States.
President, I become prime minister. The world is solved.
Exactly. There we go. The end of world issues right there. Okay? Now, who I'm going to have as my vice president, maybe 50-50. Okay? Because I got a few people I can have as a vice president. Okay?
Can I be vice president as well as prime minister?
Well, you'd have to be American. You'd have to be American to be a vice president.
President, you can do what you like.
But no, we can work well. I just to be balanced, I'd probably want to have a female as. Well, hang on. Just to be proper, I want to have a female as a vice president, just to make it properly balanced. So yes. Someone dropping in some applause. Echo Caliber dropping in the applause. There we go. Boa Blitz. That's why I'm buying 100 acres and building a cabin on it off grid.
Have a rebel being, what is it, Secretary of Defense.
Oh, trust me, I'd have a lot of stream demons doing a lot of the House of Representatives. Trust me. Trust on me on this.
Rebel needs to be Secretary of Defense. End of. Chuck Rebel ends all wars.
But Boa Blitz, yes, me and Hellfire have talked about this exact thing. We've been looking at ghost towns that are up for sale and have them turned into a...
Hello.
Oh, Sparkle Queen Michelle's in the house. Echo Caliber and Sparkle Queen Michelle. How are you guys doing? Welcome to the stream. But Boa, me and Hellfire have talked about wanting to buy a private island or buying a ghost town and having it turned into what's called a sovereign nation. If we can have it turned into a sovereign nation, it literally does not have to abide by the laws of our government. It literally becomes a country, a separate country inside of a country. I don't have to abide by the government laws one fucking bit. Chillin', sus, good, glad to have you guys here. But yeah, you know, it's just ridiculous. It is fucking ridiculous the way things are turning out to be. And yes, if I were to be president and I were to have me a female vice president and pick certain members of the Stream Demons to be my cabinet, you know, and have you, Hogo, as the prime minister of the UK, you know, dude, we would have, at least for the UK and America, we would be straight. I would get Onyx Demon to become the prime minister of Canada and let him control Canada. So, yeah, exactly. We'd have Onyx Demon take controlling Canada. We'd have you for over on the UK. We'd have me for America. You know, I would put so many people in certain places. We would probably have real, true, fucking world peace. I mean it. This free speech shit is bullshit. To not be able to look at people because they're gonna find it offensive. To not be able, oh, you breathe around me? Oh my God, it's COVID. You can't breathe around me. You know, I'm in Canada too, so I can help. See, there we go. You and Onyx Demon together, Jeff is Lone Wolf. The two of y'all will probably do a nice little team effort and get things going. So yeah. See, we got it. We got this. We got this proper world that needs to be. I make sure I have Boa and Billy Blitz in my cabinet, because if I ever like, they would be the heads of my military, because Boa
was it British sovereignty? So in my eyes, Jeff has already won.
See, there we go.
I can sort that out. I can pull some strings. Prime Minister
shutting down partner because of But yeah, so lost my whole train of thought. What I was saying something. I was on an actual good thing. Boa. I was talking about Boa. So Boa Blitz is does jujitsu. Okay, and he's got a forearm that will choke you out like a fucking cobra or a boa constrictor. That's the reason why his name is Boa Blitz, is because his arms are like boa constrictors. Okay, so having Boa and his son Billy as the heads of my military, you know, if my military, the people that are under him in the military don't want to listen to him, Boa can choke them the fuck out. Be like, oh, you don't want to listen to President Retro? Ah! Now listen to him, bitch. Yeah, my enforcers. See, I got this down. But heaven forbid they shut down Twitter or Facebook for the same thing with all the crazy people on the platform. Exactly, Hogo. It's gotten to the point of sheer utter stupidity.
That was Echo. That wasn't me. That was Echo.
Yeah, that was Echo. Sorry. But yeah, it's like the country, the world, not even the country, the world, ladies and gentlemen, the whole fucking planet has gone from progressing to degressing or regressing. We're going backwards. We're getting worse, not better. Okay, we're wiping away our history because people don't like our history. And I'm sorry, if you don't like it, don't erase it. Leave it there so we can learn from our fucking mistakes and know what not to do in the future. Because if you don't have that history as a map, okay, you are doomed to repeat your fucking mistakes. Okay, you may not like, okay, where's it at? Right here. I got a scar, ladies and gentlemen. You probably can't see the scar. Okay, I have a scar. That scar right there, which you can barely see right here, is from where I tried to commit suicide. Yeah, it was a mistake. I was 12 years old. My dad was really bad off, you know, and on his birthday, I wanted to go hang out with my friends and not be with his friends his age for his birthday party. They told me that I couldn't. I was like, you're mean, Dad. I wish you would go. I wish you would die. And I stormed up to my room and I closed my door and laid on my bed, pissed off because I'm a 12-year-old who was told he had to stay at his dad's birthday and couldn't hang out with his friends. That literally that night, my dad ended up going to the hospital because he had a lung and kidney infection when I was 10 years old. He developed it from Agent Orange. That night, he ended up going to the hospital, and 9 days later, after his birthday on May 10th, he was born May 1st, died May 10th, but on May 10th, he passed away. So as a 12-year-old, when you tell your father, I wish you were dead, and he goes to the hospital, and then 9 days later dies, it plays with your fucking brain, okay? And I tried to commit suicide.
More than plays in your mind.
Oh yeah, and my dad was my best friend. So that tore me up too. So anyway, all I knew about committing suicide was that you're supposed to slit your wrists. I didn't know how to properly do it, so I took a fucking razor and I slit my wrist. Oh, it hurt. It hurt like a motherfucker. I did some bleeding, went to the hospital, was bandaged up. They put me through mental therapy with a shrink. And I basically had that. I got that shrink to quit. But that's another story. But ladies and gentlemen, as most of you know, with Critical Hit, I tend to advocate against suicide. Me and Hellfire advocate against suicide. One of the reasons why I do that is because I know now. I understand what I did and about suicide. Okay. And because of having done it, that bad mark in my life, I can't erase it. I don't want to erase it because as shameful and as hurting and as stupid and as whatever other negative words you can say about that point in my life, okay, it keeps me remembering who I am, where I was, where I need to be, and keeps me on a fucking path. Say that again, Helga.
I would never say it was stupid.
Oh, it was stupid. I'm saying it's stupid. Trying to commit suicide was stupid, okay? But I was a kid. I was a stupid 12-year-old. You know, I'm smart now, and I know better, okay?
I mean, at the end of the day, I'd always say never to suicide. But, like, I'd never call it stupid. But it's people that attempt suicide, it's...
Okay, I'm not saying suicide is stupid. I'm saying what I did was stupid.
You to like catch you, whether you succeeded or not. No, not you. Other people, you know, in general.
Right.
Like, all the people out there, whether you succeeded or not. Well, those that succeeded, sad. But like, can I put it? How can I put it? It's. I'd never call it stupid. It's just we never caught you in time, and it's such a sad thing that we never caught you in time.
Right.
To like say, come on, there's so much more to life than this shit you've been through.
Right.
I mean,
Right. So see, basically what I'm saying is I'm not saying I'm not.
Sounds right or it sounds wrong.
No, it does. It sounds right. And what I was saying for me, I'm calling myself, not other people. I'm calling myself stupid for it. Other people, no, they didn't know that.
You went for a low point in your life, and you didn't see no way out at one point, and
I was unknowledged. But for that, I learned a lesson. I learned a great lesson. I have this black mark in my life that as horrible as it is, I never want to fucking erase it. I just want to move forward and use that black mark, that dark point in my life as a roadmap, a little GPS saved point in my life of the roadmap of retro. That lets me know where I was, where I am, and where I need to be, and it tells me how to get there to where I need to be. It's part of my life GPS per se. Now, moving along to the other subject that I kind of rerouted, we're going to talk about WandaVision, ladies and gentlemen. If you have not seen WandaVision yet, it is on Disney Plus, okay? And I will not give spoilers. Don't worry, spoilers safe rant. Okay, I watched both episodes. I was really excited for it to come out. I seen the trailers, and I'm just like, oh my god, really? On first episode, I'm just like, what the fuck? What's going on? What's this? What? You literally, the whole episode, spoiler, everyone dies. Hey, Jeff is Longwood, that's my usual thing. I tell everyone, oh, well, here's a spoiler, everybody dies.
I want to know is the first 2 episodes in black and white.
I'm not gonna explain it. Don't say nothing. You'll find. I mean, everybody knows that. Everybody knows it's in black and white, so there's no spoilers in that. So that's not a spoiler. But yeah, it's in black and white. I'm not gonna explain things. It is in black and white. It starts off black and white, ladies and gentlemen. That's not a spoiler. But the first episode is pure what the fuck. You have no understanding of what's going on. It doesn't set nothing. You're just dropped into this first episode. It's like, oh hey, we're married, we're this, we're that, hello. You know, it's like da 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 da. Oh, we're one and we're Vision. Oh, we're in a town. Oh, we're 2 people. Oh, spoiler alert, worst Marvel material of the day. Bobby Blitz, hold on. I'm gonna get to the rant. It's not worst material yet. It's not worst. Hold on. So watch the first episode. Believe it or not, I actually told Tabitha that I was, like, Tabitha knows. I sent her a message telling her how utter trash it was, how much trash I thought it was. Okay, so I started doing some research into it, going to stuff and finding some stuff out. I'm like, okay, this kind of makes sense. So I went back to finish because I got halfway through the episode and I quit because it was that stupid. So I finished watching the whole episode, the very bitter end. The only thing I'm going to spoil for you, ladies and gentlemen, is it's a Marvel movie. So stay for the first episode, stay past the credits. Stay past the fucking credits. Okay? Worst material to date is Batman vs. Superman and Justice League. And Suicide Shits. The otherwise known as the Breakfast Squad, DC's Breakfast Squad, aka the Suicide Shits. I could not stand that movie. It was Breakfast Club meets DC. It's probably building up to something. Yes, Tabitha, that's the thing. And see, here's the thing: if you're gonna build up to something, I get it. I love it. Look at The Mandalorian. The Mandalorian was all about build up. Okay. So, you know, it builds up. But with this, they should have given us a little bit of background to understand what the fuck was going on. But instead, they drop you in with a what the fuck episode. And then the very end piece kind of was like, okay, so now... Tabitha says she's calling it Suicide Shits from now on. Yes, Suicide Shits.
It's called Martha also.
Oh, Martha.
Throbbing pickle.
Friends. Do you want to go do karate in the garage? You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly. Now,
No, don't show me your butthole.
so Echo Caliber explains it really nice in the way that I was trying to explain. Echo Caliber says you have to set up the context of the show and what you're building up to. Exactly. They didn't do that for this first episode. You just dropped in with no context whatsoever. So is that the new term for Marvel Unabomber? Suicide Shits is for the DC's Suicide Squad. I call them Suicide Shits. But yeah. So WandaVision, they drop you into the first episode with no context whatsoever, so you're left with a I think that's the point of the show, though. It's not Hellfire, it's not that. I'm gonna get to it. So you're dropped in this first episode with a what the fuck, no context thing, and once you get that end credit scene, you finally see that, yeah, they're building up to something. Okay, so you watch the second episode. The second episode is actually a lot better than the first. I actually liked the second episode. Okay, so still better than the floating garbage dumpster of fire college. Exactly, I agree, Jeff. I agree. What about She-Hulk? Don't know about She-Hulk right now, but guys, WandaVision is good. You have to get through the first episode. Make it through the first episode and it will grow on you. Okay, that's the only thing I'm pissed at. That's the only thing that I'm fucking ranting about, is the fact that they drop you into the first episode with no fucking context of it at all.
Marvel stuff in general, when it's produced by Marvel, does grow on you anyway.
Yeah, it does. And I like it. I love the characters.
Marvel program or movie, TV series or movie.
Now, to answer Hogo's question that he had in his stream earlier, ladies and gentlemen, and I told him that I would reference it here on my stream. This is not a rant. This is just information. Hogo asked me if when does WandaVision take place? Tabitha, there is actually 4 of them, I believe. Yes, there is. But he asked me, when does WandaVision take place? Well, ladies and gentlemen, it does take place after the events of Endgame. It does take place after the events of...
That's a massive spoiler.
Say it again?
That's a massive spoiler.
It's not a massive spoiler. It's not...
It's all in Wanda's head.
No. See, that's the thing. It's not in her head. I can't tell you. I can't explain it, because that will become the spoiler. Okay? But it takes place...
Spoil it in the first 2 episodes.
Say that again?
Unless they spoil it in the first 2 episodes and they unveil something about Vision, then
that's I can't explain that. That would involve me giving you spoilers to say anything about that.
you know, I agree.
So without giving you spoilers, this is something that even Disney/Marvel even tell you, that it takes place after the events of Endgame. So I'm not even giving you anything that they haven't spoiled themselves. They ended up there because she found out her mom was called Martha. But I thought it was confirmed that this kicks off the next phase. Yes, that's what this is for. This TV series kicks off all the movies of the next phase. So that's the reason why I can't give you spoilers. The only thing I can tell you is exactly what Disney tells you, and that it does take place after the events of Endgame. Now, how does it take place after Endgame? What's going on? I can't tell you. As you watch the episode, I ain't gonna tell you what episode, where it's at, how it works. But the first 2 episodes gives you a piece of the explanation. The build-up, ladies and gentlemen, the whole series will kick off the next set of Marvel movies, and will explain every single Marvel movie coming will have something to do with WandaVision. Each episode will give you a piece of coming Marvel movies, okay? And explains a lot. Each movie literally, the trailer makes you think it's in her head, but my theory is that is it has to do with her true powers and the multiverse. Believe it or not, it has nothing to do with her powers. How to explain this without giving Hellfire? I will tell you this in private because I don't want to give the spoilers out to everybody. But you're onto something, but yet you're not. A little bit of what you said is right. A little bit of what you said is wrong. Without telling you what's right and what's wrong, I'm not going to tell you which of what you said is right or wrong. But you're 50-50 on what you said. You're 50-50. Don't do a retro. The more you say, the more you will give away. Exactly. I'm not going to say it. Don't worry. John Blitz, Thanos. Okay, John Blitz wants me to do it. It's cool. Spoil it. Oh no, I'm not gonna spoil it. And Bobby, it's not asked. Once you get past that second episode, you'll be like, okay, this makes sense. I got it now. I can't wait for episode 3. So yeah, if you're a fan of WandaVision and you stick through the end of the first episode and watch the second, it will intrigue you to wait for the next episode. That's all I'm going to tell you for that. So if you are touching on the right area there because of Doc Strange, right? I'm not going to say nothing. Because it's ruining some stuff, but
Dude, Multiverse of Madness is going to touch on.
One thing I can tell you guys, because it's already out there. It's on IMDb. It's public knowledge. Something I can tell you that's not spoiling. We know that in the Avengers movie they had the one kid who played Quicksilver, but in the Fox movies we had another kid who was from the movie Kick-Ass that played Quicksilver. He was the one with the silver hair and had the goggles and helped the young Xavier and the young Magneto and the young and Wolverine and all that stuff. Scarlet Witch is one of my favorite Marvel characters, so I'll probably watch the whole series. Oh, I'm gonna watch the whole series too. But the Fox Quicksilver will be in WandaVision. The Fox Quicksilver is in WandaVision. I'm not going to say who he's playing, not going to say how he's in there or anything like that. The real Quicksilver. Yes, the correct Quicksilver.
They're going to introduce him as part of a multiverse.
I'm not going to explain it. I'm not going to say nothing, but he's in it. The actor is in it. The actor is in it. That's all I'm saying. Okay. Let's spoil the whole reason for where they are, and is because Harry Potter came to scene, fucked shit up. No, Jeff, that's not true. Here's the real spoiler. Quicksilver is faster than Flash at retroactive. Hold on. That is 50-50. That's a matter of debate. Here's the thing. Since John Blitz already someone already spoiled it for everybody. So DC's Flash, as we know, Barry Allen sends the fuck up timeline. Okay, so Barry Allen goes into the world of Marvel and fucks up Marvel's timeline and stops Vision from ever dying. He stops Thanos from ever coming and getting the stones. He stops the bad Ryan Reynolds Deadpool from ever being made before Logan gets a point to shoot him. You know, so yeah, it's all thanks to Barry Allen. It's all thanks to Barry Allen and DC. He fucked up Marvel timeline. Okay, so there's that. So yeah, we already know that I'm bullshitting. It has nothing to do with it. But yeah, damn it, Barry. Exactly. Damn it, Barry. But speaking of Disney, speaking of Marvel, we're going to move forward from WandaVision to another subject within Disney and Marvel, ladies and gentlemen. This is something that me and a bunch of other people talk about. I am a huge Star Wars fan. Okay, we all know I can't stand the J.J. Abrams 7, 8, and 9 trilogy. Well, it is now 100% fucking official. It is official, and you can find it. I was going to share the link, but I because of the whole swapping of computers, I didn't have time to pull it up or anything like that. But there is a story on it. It is 100% official, as in this week. Disney has confirmed with the success of The Mandalorian and what a great job Jon Favreau has done with the Mandalorian and his team of people, getting everything true to the George Lucas canon, okay? Because the Mandalorian the season of The Mandalorian were far, like 5 times more successful than 7, 8, and 9 put together, okay? Because of that, they have given Favreau and Feige, Kevin Feige of Marvel, guys, is working with Jon Favreau to head up all of Star Wars, and they are going to basically take away, basically erase 7, 8, and 9. There will be soon a new 7, 8, and 9 made and produced. An executive producer, Jon Favreau and Kevin Feige, are producing a new 7, 8, and 9 Star Wars trilogy, ladies and gentlemen. And it is confirmed we will get we're gonna get Mara Jade. So if you're a Star Wars fan, like me, I can't turn it on because it's green and it will go invisible. But if you're a Star Wars fan like me, okay, and you love the George Lucas canon, 7, 8, and 9, thanks to Favreau, creator of Mandalorian, is about to fix the fuck out of the Star Wars storyline. Hell the fuck yes. So that may not be a rant, but that's a hell yeah, excited, that's something I want to vent about because I'm excited. So it's excited venting, guys. Echo Caliber fun fact, both seasons of Mando cost less than any of the sequel trilogies. Exactly, and that's another reason why they're heading Jon Favreau, because doing it the way George Lucas did it, with the original 3, okay, doing Rogue One, doing Han Solo movie, they realized that to do it the original way of the original first 3 Star Wars, you can save money and do half the computer effects, have a little bit of practical effects, and blend it all together, save money, and have what everybody loves and what everybody's going to want to watch, okay? So, yeah, we're gonna get a proper fucking Star Wars 7, 8, and 9, and this not so white boy is going to be fucking excited about it. So yeah, ooh, lightsaber, exactly. So yeah, I am thoroughly enjoyed about that. Hang on one second, guys. Checking some stuff real quick. Okay, there we go. So, let's see. Horoscope TV. So, should I throw out or sell my Blu-ray Force Awakens and the Last Jedi? So, Horoscope, don't get rid of them. Do not get rid of them. Here's the reason why. All your it's a good thing, okay? It's technically a good thing for those of you who are fans of the trash called 7, 8, and 9. Save all your merch, because when Favreau does this, okay, 7, 8, and 9 will no longer be considered canon. It will be to Star Wars what the all-female cast Ghostbusters is to the world of Ghostbusters. It won't be part of canon. It does exist, but it will make all your Force Awakens J.J. Abrams merch worth more money. So if you've got Force Awakens merch, it just makes all that merch worth that much more money. Okay, so don't get rid of it. Keep it. Keep it all. Just treat it as a separated from the like an alternate universe story of Star Wars. Basically, they're gonna fix it to where the 7, 8, 9 that happened with Abrams is an alternate timeline, an alternate universe story, and they're gonna be remaking 7, 8, and 9 the way it should have been, what it should have been. And the 7, 8, 9 Abrams are going to be an alternate universe existence. That you keep everything, it'll make it worth that much more money. Okay, certain merch that you have will be worth a shit ton of money if when this goes through and then they start making it. It is confirmed. I don't know when they're going to start making anything, but it is confirmed he will get to make a 7, 8, and 9. They've got a list of movies to make, like Yoda and Obi-Wan and the book of Boba and all that. So it will happen, but all your merch will be worth money because of this. So it's a good thing for Disney. Disney's going to make a lot more money from those movies. Okay, a lot more people are going to be happy about it. The people who watched the first 3 are going to want to see this new 3, and the old fans like me who hated those 7, 8, 9 are going to want to watch it. So more people want it, more money for Disney, more money on your merch. Your merch is going to be worth money, so everybody's happy thanks to Jon Favreau. Okay, great stuff. Great stuff. Let's see. Should I buy the movies? If you want, John, if you want, I would buy them. I'm not buying 7, 8, and 9 stuff. I will not. That's just me. But if you want to, go right ahead. It may be worth money down the road. They just need to get out of the timeline. Exactly, they need to get out of that timeline. They're trying. I forgot what the actor's name is. They're looking at an actor to play the young Luke Skywalker. They're gonna pull him in. They're gonna do the stories of how Luke Skywalker met Mara Jade. That's gonna be a separate movie. And how they got married and the kids and stuff like that, which will lead into this. All these other movies that they're doing, like the Yoda, the Han, the Obi-Wan. All those movies will build up to this epic new 7, 8, and 9 trilogy. Old Republic is much better era with boatloads of characters. So with Old Republic, they are making an Old Republic TV series. Old Republic is coming to Disney Plus as a TV series. So we will get Old Republic. So you mean they actually will follow the source material and canon? Yes. Jon Favreau in the news article, Jon Favreau. Hang on a sec, my throat is going. Hang on a sec. So Jon Favreau, ladies and gentlemen, said in an interview about this whole thing going on and his approval from Disney. He said, just like he stuck 90 to 95% with the canon of for the Mandalorian, his 7, 8, and 9 will be 90% accurate to the canon. Okay, some minor alterations because supposedly he's supposed to somehow work the Mandalorian character into 7, 8, and 9. But outside of that fact, it will be 90 to 95% canon accurate. I'm a huge Star Wars fan, and I like episodes 7, 8, and 9, but the only thing that perturbed me was the fact that it was not canon. Exactly. Same here. The fact that it was canon bothered me. I have every single Star Wars book ever printed. My first book was called... Say it again, Hugo.
I'm not sure if it's gonna happen because of Carrie Fisher.
Yeah, they're gonna pull the same thing. They're gonna do the Carrie's daughter is signed on to play the digital Carrie again.
I don't think they'll allow it.
They will. Carrie's already officiated that she will. Carrie's daughter is already officiated that she'll do it again. So yeah, Billy Lord, exactly. Say that again, Hugo.
Like in memory of Carrie.
But see, you can't have it accurate if you don't have Princess Leia. So you got to have Princess Leia.
Accurate, but like the families have principles, don't they? They had this with fucking Rogue One and stuff like that, trying to include. They had to get permission from the family of the guy who was in episode 5 or 6.
Right.
He was a general.
Right.
Died in the 80s, and they had to model his face. They had to get permission from the family.
Right. Well, that's the thing. They have permission. They have permission. But see, they have permission from Carrie Fisher's daughter. Carrie Fisher's daughter will be playing her mother. She will be doing the body double for her mother because Carrie Fisher's daughter is the one who in 7, 8, and 9 when you see Princess Leia, that was Carrie Fisher's daughter playing her body double with Carrie Fisher's face CGI'd over top of her own daughter. They're going to be doing that same thing again. So the
new trilogy, as it were, was to like go through it properly. Don't waste the footage. There's some footage there, but like remove some of the footage and add a lot of new content instead in its place.
Well, see, that's the thing. The 7, 8, and 9 is 100% against the canon. It does not go with canon at all. The new 7, 8, and 9 will pertain.
It's not. There was never really a story written for 7, 8, and 9?
Yes, there was. There was a story. There was a story written for 7, 8, and 9. Jeff is Lone Wolf can tell you. If you get all the books there. Go ahead. Go ahead, Hugo.
I was going to say none of us really knew about whatever this new story was until the last.
That's because this new story is not per the new.
Ended technically with episode 6, and everyone lived happily ever after. Darth Vader was dead.
Right. So here's the thing. Okay. So well, you have to read the books. The 7, 8, and 9 take place in books. There are books that continue after that continue after episode 6. There are books that continue after episode 6 and tell about Mara Jade. Mara Jade was a former Sith who ends up marrying Luke. Okay, and Luke and Mara have kids. Han and Leia have a kid. You know, so there are kids in this, and Luke actually reforms the Jedi Order. There's books telling the adventures.
So is this? You got a lot of the Star Wars universe is vast,
Right.
in the sense that it's not just the original Luke Skywalker trilogy. It dates like. The story itself dates thousands of years before, thousands of years after, and most of it thousands of years before and after.
Dad, you okay?
It's nothing to do with
I think he's dying.
Right.
It's
Right. So see, like,
so good, they included it in the universe, and it got made. Some of it got made into.
but that's wrong. That's wrong. 7, 8, and 9 is the whole story of 7, 8, and 9 is all J.J. Abrams. J.J. Abrams literally made up the story of 7, 8, 9. It's his Star Wars. It's not canon.
Story, was there?
Say it again.
Ended with 6. And people were like, "Oh, what would happen after?"
Right. And so there. Okay. So here's the thing. After
Do another trilogy then.
after episode 6. There was stories after episode 6. George Lucas confirmed and authorized certain chosen authors to write certain books that continued everything on. Episode 7 and what?
He sold it.
Right, he sold it to Disney.
Where episode 7 got commissioned, he sold. LucasArts got sold to Disney for.
Right. And Lucas and Star Wars wanted to create more Star Wars story. That they wanted to continue the Star Wars saga. They brought in J.J. Abrams. J.J. Abrams ended up completely changing everything. He's like, well, I don't like the way this story is supposed to happen in the canon. You know, all these books that are written about this, I don't like it, so I'm going to make my own. And he completely went off the books and wrote his own stuff.
To continue it.
Say it again.
After he bought the rights, Disney want to expand on the Star Wars universe, not just the original trilogy.
They didn't, but see, that's the thing. They got it to expand on it. They wanted to make that pop, to keep it popular for future people. But the problem was they hired J.J. Abrams. J.J. Abrams went against the canon. All the books that were written after episode 6, that take place after episode 6, J.J. Abrams was like, fuck you, I don't want your books. I'm going to write my own fucking story. Here's the thing. There are official books written where Han has a son named Jason, and Luke and Mara have a son named Ben, named after Obi-Wan Kenobi, Ben Kenobi. They named their son Ben. They took Ben and Jason and mushed them into one kid and created Kylo Ren. You have to actually go into this. There's a whole thing of it. J.J. Abrams literally gave a fuck you to the fans and said, I don't care what you like, what you believe. I don't like this and I don't like that. I like this. So I'm writing my own Star Wars and I'm shoving it down your throat and you're going to accept it.
Who wrote those books? Was it fans or was it?
They were authors. The books that were written well before Disney bought the rights to
I mean, who wrote the story?
there were different authors in association with George Lucas. George Lucas with other authors wrote the books. They wrote them with George Lucas. Exactly, Horoscope. Exactly. So see, that's what I'm saying. J.J. Abrams took, as Jeff said, J.J. Abrams took nothing from canon at all. Nothing from canon. He just said, okay, here's these characters. I'm going to shove them in my story, and because I have Han Solo in here, because I have Princess Leia in here, it's a Star Wars movie because I just threw the characters in there, and you have to accept it because the characters are in there. That's all he did. He wrote a whole new story, took all the existing characters, shoved them into the story, and said, this is 7, 8, and 9. That's pretty much what he did. There were legit books written before Disney purchased Star Wars that were written with George Lucas, a full lore of canon created with George Lucas, approved by George Lucas before the purchase. And that's what us fans like Jeff and Echo and Horoscope, that's what we associate as canon, are these books that were approved and authorized and written with, in association with George Lucas, and were basically accepted by George Lucas. Yes, this is what happens. This is my story. I told these people this is where it goes. Then you write these stories from my basic outline. You know, so he created a basic outline. This is what's supposed to happen. You write these stories based off my timeline of events, and they created the stories, and boom, there we go. That's exactly how I feel, dude. Exactly. So that's where it comes in at. 7, 8, and 9 is only is written, created by J.J. Abrams. He wrote it up despite what was already written years before the purchase and acquisition of Star Wars from Disney. Am I saying that he's wrong? No, it's his story. It's just not what is accepted by the original OG fans who are diehard fans.
I disagree with Horoscope's comment of J.J. Abrams can kiss my ass. He's done some great movies. I like the Star Trek series.
Okay, so see, I'm not gonna okay, J.J. Abrams is a good movie maker, okay, but yeah, he fucked up Star Trek, okay? I'm a Star Trek fan and a Star Wars fan. He fucked up Star Trek, but
I think
hold on.
I think Star Trek series he did, the movie series he did, was aimed at people who could understand it.
Well, see, here's what I'm gonna get at. He
Star Trek fans, fair enough. You sit and watch series from the 60s and 70s, and then Next Generation and whatnot. And okay, but
so
the new Star Trek he did, it was a bit more raw and a bit more.
And I get it. I'm not shitting on him for it. What I'm saying is it's not okay. What he did, he created a whole new world, yes. And yeah, he pulled the reason why this is different because of time travel. You know, he was like, oh, it's time travel. You can't say nothing. It went back in time and changed the timeline. You know?
Just to bring it original Spock in it. You know.
But see, that's what I'm saying.
I wouldn't have done that. I'd have fucking left that whole thing out.
But see, that's what he did. He changed it, and to explain the changes is because of time travel. So, Rian Johnson kind of boned episode 8 and 9, was basically a lost cause. Episode 7, 8, 9, yeah, they were definitely a lost cause, definitely. But J.J. Abrams, like I said, was the Star Trek movie? Listen, was the Star Trek movies bad? No, they were not bad. I'm not saying they were bad. Okay, they just weren't, to me, they weren't my Star Wars. Was the Star Wars movie bad? No, I actually enjoyed the Star Trek movies. The Star Trek movies were good. It wasn't Star Trek to me, but it was good. Okay, Star Wars 7, 8, 9 may be a good movie, but it wasn't Star Wars. So Star Wars 7, 8, 9 may be good, but it just, for some of us, it wasn't Star Wars. Star Trek.
Star Trek movies were Star Trek to me. I've not been a big follower of Star Trek, but I've seen some of Next Generation, Deep Space Nine, and whatnot. But to watch the Star Trek movies, it introduced Star Trek to me in a better way than what the TV series did, in a more raw way. That makes sense.
And that's fine. And that's all well and good. I'm not shitting on that at all, bro. At all.
You know, it was more action based and stuff like that. Whereas it was when you watch the TV series, okay, it was entertaining, but like because I never got into it, and it was before my time.
Well, you know that they had movies that were based
When I
on.
started watching it was the same shit they did every week.
But see, and that's the TV series. You understand that they made movies with Shatner and Nimoy, like Wrath of Khan and Search for Spock. They had actual movies that actually had that movie quality action on there.
I did watch the movies. I did watch the early 90s and early 2000s, especially Star Trek movie with Picard.
Right, the Next Generation movies.
Was it called Star Trek? I think it was called Star Trek Next Generation.
Yeah, the series was called Star Trek Next Generation, and then they called it Star Trek Next Generation movies.
Yeah, Picard.
As a hardcore Star Wars fan, if they go by the source material and stay with canon, I would welcome it. Exactly, Jeff. Exactly, I'm right there with you.
Same movie. And that was a wicked movie. It was nice to see the pair of them together.
Right, and dude, I'm not shitting on the old movies and the new movies. I loved the J.J. Abrams Star Trek movies.
I won't say no at all, dude.
Say it again.
So, never say that.
Never say what.
Oh no, you say no. I'm not shitting on the movie. I was just responding. Oh, I'd never say that you were.
Oh, I know. Well, I was just saying that. Okay, so like, the Star Trek movie, I don't consider it a Star Trek movie that J.J. Abrams made. It is a good sci-fi movie. It's a great sci-fi movie. I loved it. You know, it's not my Star Trek, but it was actually a pretty decent movie for what it was. I enjoyed them. You know, so.
I liked them. I enjoyed them. I thought it was raw, and it was more to like a new age of people. So like like those that can't quite get into. I'm one of those. I will not admit. I will admit. I'm one of those that can't get into the older stuff.
Right.
Funny fucker. I'm getting to black and white. Watching black and white start. The fact it's black and white. I'm like, oh no, turn the channel over. I can't watch black and white shit. Like, fucking the Great Escape I can get into is it in color. Star Trek, black and white, no. Sorry, can't do it.
No, I got you. See, Echo said, personally, I'm over the Skywalker era. Time to move on.
It was made for a new generation of people, and like there was a lot of in the stories of the new Star Trek 1, Star Trek 2. Oh man, I need to get stuff.
Well, Boa's saying that he's never seen Star Wars. Boa doesn't really watch much movies or television at all. So, you know, for him, he's over here in my stream like, yeah, y'all talk about that Star Wars stuff. I don't know who Darth Vader is. I don't know who Skywalker is. I don't know who this is. He's like, oh, Jar Jar who? JJ who? So yeah. But so Echo says, think the new Star Trek movies were what they needed to be for the era, brought them and see right, and I get it. They wanted to reboot it, and I understand it rebooting, but there's certain things.
Star Trek Into Darkness, and Star Trek Beyond. Those three movies, I enjoyed them. I did enjoy them. I thought they were pretty good movies. They sort of touched on classic nods, but like they revamped it for like a new age.
And they did, and I agree.
What you gotta remember, they're touching on a new age.
But see the problem, and that's good. That's good. They did a reboot. They did a reboot, and that's good. And they even said it was a reboot. You know. With seven,
may not approve. Okay, that's fair enough. Like, you know, you're always gonna be, I prefer the original Star Trek. What? No, fuck off. Fuck you, whoever.
But see, that's the thing. That's the thing with Star Wars. Here, what you're saying. what you're saying is going with my theories on Star Wars.
Yeah, it's the same Star Wars.
Oh, hang on. Here's the thing. They made a 7, 8, and 9 that was completely away from canon. If they wanted to do something like that, they should have completely rebooted Star Wars. Not call it 7, 8, and 9. They should have said, okay, hey, this is the new Star Wars. We're rebooting it. But Disney didn't want to reboot Star Wars. Disney wanted to keep it the same and expound and go, make new movies based off the canon. And they didn't get that with J.J. Abrams. They got J.J. Abrams saying, oh, I want a reboot, so we're going to make 7, 8, 9 a reboot, even though you don't know it's a reboot.
All the actors were still alive, so like when you're sitting there and you just spent 40 billion or 20 billion or however many billion no, fuck off. I'm wrong. Ignore me. It was 2.3 billion they spent on LucasArts, wasn't it, to acquire the Star Wars?
Yes,
Star Wars, right?
with the intent of keeping it with the
fucking Marvel. Ignore me.
But still, the thing is that Disney bought it with the intent of the.
Right. They're sitting there in the drawing room. And they're like, "Ooh, Star Wars. How can we progress with this?"
But see, that's the thing. They bought it with the intent of wanting to make the original fans. They wanted to make they wanted to make the original fans. They wanted to make the original fans happy, but yet get new fans. And they expected that with J.J. Abrams, and J.J. Abrams dropped the ball because he did what he wanted to, not giving a shit about the original fans. Okay? Jon Favreau came in with Mandalorian and was able to make Mandalorian something that new fans and old fans happy. And that's what Disney wanted all along. So now,
don't get me wrong, The Mandalorian's a fan. I've watched 2 episodes of The Mandalorian. I need to get back into it and watch it, so I can't comment, speculate.
and it's fine. That's fine. That's fine.
What
But
I can say is, first 2 episodes I did watch, I know I was happy with, and I thought this is good. I can't remember them because I need to go back and rewatch.
yeah, you definitely need to go back to watch them because the very last
I've seen the spoiler, by the way, for those that have seen fucking Mandalorian season 1 and 2. Thank you. Yes, I've seen the spoiler for the end of season 2. Jon Favreau did a fantastic job. He did a fantastic
yeah, and it's because of what he did that Disney has approved.
The movies, or a continuation of the movies into TV series would have been fucking amazing.
Well, see, here's the thing. That's the reason why, because of this.
I don't think you would have got Harrison Ford and.
Oh, he's got it. He's got it now. He's got it now.
Mark Hamill you'd have got in it.
Harrison.
Mark Hamill's been doing fucking voiceovers for years.
Harrison Ford is on board with Favreau doing Star Wars.
Mark Hamill, but like Mark Hamill, he went from Star Wars to fucking voiceovers for 30 years.
Right.
He'd have taken a payday.
But
Drop of a hat.
and see but still, like, oh no, Mark Hamill has been making mad money doing voiceovers. He was the voice of the fucking Joker. Hello.
Yeah, no. He's been making money, but like the moment a live action TV series cropped up, he'd have waved his penis about and gone, "GG, boy."
Dude, he's been doing acting. He hasn't been out of it. He's in the 90s he did the Flash TV show as the Trickster, and just recently with CW, he's been on the CW TV series as the Trickster, reprising his original role. He's been
But like,
busy.
when it comes to Disney, he'd got paid a fucking bomb just to reprise his role for a live action TV series, regardless if they didn't do a new trilogy. Harrison Ford, he'd have been a hard one to grab, in my opinion.
But see, they even Harrison even said the only things that made him do the movies was the fact that he was told
Do the movie if he got killed off in the first episode.
Right, exactly. But here's the thing, they kill.
I'll do it. You kill me off in the first episode.
But see, here's the thing. Here is the thing. Harrison Ford is coming back for Jon Favreau's story. But they're going to do it in a different way because like he's still going to get to be killed off. He is coming back. I'll put it this way. John Williams is set to redo music for Jon Favreau. Okay, that's how big this is. You know who John Williams is, right? You there, Hugo?
Oh, sorry, say again.
I was like, you know who John Williams is, right?
Oh, God, who doesn't know who John
Right.
Williams is?
John Williams did not do the music for 7, 8, and 9.
Like, father of everything musical.
Right. So,
James Bond, Indiana Jones,
Superman.
Star Wars.
Right. So, John Williams has even said.
I don't know who John Williams is.
Well, here's the thing. John Williams has said. John Williams is confirmed to be coming back to do Star Wars music for Jon Favreau's 7, 8, and 9. That's how epic that this whole reboot of the 7, 8, and 9, wiping out 7, 8, and 9 is for Jon Favreau, is that he's got John Williams. That says mad things right freaking there. That says, I mean, like, that right there, just the fact that you got Jon Favreau who wants to come back, you've got Mark Hamill excited about it, you've got Harrison Ford excited about it, you got everybody's excited about wanting to do something with Jon Favreau thanks to Mandalorian, and the fact that Disney has confirmed officially for him to redo 7, 8, and 9, that is like mad stuff, everybody. I mean, literally, you know. So, as a Star Wars fan, which, by the way, ladies and gentlemen, since we're talking about Star Wars right here, everybody, right there, you know, yeah, it's ready to go. Music is a big thing with Star Wars, too. Williams made very iconic themes throughout the series. Yeah, exactly, Blastbit, exactly. Like Blastbit said, like you said, Hogo, John Williams' music is iconic for every music that he's done everywhere, you know. So to have him sign, you know, ready to come back to something for Jon Favreau, I am so ready for the future of Star Wars with Jon Favreau and Kevin Feige as the lead executive producers of everything Star Wars now. So I'm on board. Think about it. We got Kevin Feige. Okay, he's the one that did all the Marvel stuff. Okay, Kevin Feige is the man behind the Marvel movies. That says if John Williams is back, I'm all for it. Right, Jeff? Right? We're getting all the OG stuff. So I'm really excited for what Jon Favreau can pull off for us. I know that we're getting to the Old Republic TV series is coming to Disney Plus. So we're gonna get the Old Republic first before we get the 7, 8, and 9. We're gonna get a lot of these other stuff like Obi-Wan and the young Yoda and another Han Solo movie. We're gonna be getting a lot of these movies before we get the 7, 8, and 9. So he's going to give us all these prequels and character movies that give us a character background of the characters before we move into stuff. We're going to get Book of Boba. We're going to get the Ashaka. We're going to get there's so many different series and movies that we're going to be getting before 7, 8, and 9 actually happens. So I'm all for this. So yeah, definitely. See, Echo Caliber says Favreau is a beast. He pretty much kickstarted the Marvel Universe and fixed Star Wars. So it wasn't Favreau that kickstarted the Marvel Universe. That was Kevin Feige. Favreau, for those who don't know, Favreau is happy the best friend of Tony Stark. He plays Happy. That is Jon Favreau. Jon Favreau is the one who's the executive producer of the Buddy movie. You know, Buddy Elf. You there, Hugo?
Say again.
You know, you've seen the movie Buddy Elf, right? Or Buddy? Or no, sorry, no. The movie Elf. The movie Elf with where the elf was named Buddy. And it was played by Will Ferrell. Okay, so Jon Favreau is the director of that movie. He's the director of a lot of major movies. Well, Kevin Feige, yes, exactly. Favreau directed Iron Man, and Kevin Feige was the executive producer. So Iron Man was started with Kevin Feige and Favreau, and they've been right in line with everything, and then to have Favreau doing Star Wars. You know, we got a perfect Marvel. We're getting a perfect Star Wars now. Okay, now all we need to do is take Kevin Feige and Jon Favreau and get them over onto Disney's side, clone them, send them over to DC, and we need Favreau and Feige on the DC side to give us proper DC movies. Because I'm sorry, I haven't had a decent. The only decent DC movie I've had in a while has been Shazam. Because I did not like Batman vs Superman. I did not like Justice League. You know, Wonder Woman. We already know that I thought the movie was good, but they should have had a different person playing Wonder Woman. That's my opinion, ladies and gentlemen. And I was okay 50-50 with Man of Steel. I didn't like the dark theme of Man of Steel. I wish it was more the light, vibrant colors of Superman, but it was a lot better than Man of Steel was a lot better than Batman vs Superman and Justice League and Suicide shits. Let's see. So I'd call that the kickstart. I agree. Shazam was actually pretty good. Were you about to say Hellfire? I mean, Hogo?
Gotta go top up my tobacco. Back in a minute.
No problem. Okay, while he's gone, ladies and gentlemen, I've already realized that that I've gone for 2 hours now, and I've gone longer than the time that I had planned. So I am going to go ahead and don't leave, nobody. Please do not leave. Please, everybody, stay here. Do not leave. I'm about to do a raid. Hashtag retroactive. Let's if you're Stream Demon, make sure you share that Stream Demon love with hashtag Stream Demons or hashtag Horns Up. I love each and every one of you. Thank you for letting me be vent myself here. Thank you for letting me and Hogo have our little rants with each other and with you guys. Thank you for the raid. Boa Blitz, Billy Blitz, Bobby Blitzed, Echo Caliber, Blastbit, Tabitha, everybody that participated in the hype train. I love each and every one of you. You guys are the reason why I do this. Please be here tomorrow at 3 p.m. Eastern time. Okay. Sunday Stream Salvation. I'll be teaching everybody all about every single episode on Sunday. We'll be teaching you how to maximize the best of your own personal stream. Make your stream just as cool as mine. You know, so let's do this. I will see you guys on Sunday tomorrow at 3 p.m. Eastern time. And then again on Monday for my paranormal discussion, a Mystery Monday. Let's go ahead and drop this raid. Because the only person I see raiding right now is, I guess we'll go ahead and drop one to Hellfire, guys.
Finishing.
Yep, I'm doing my raid right now, loading everything up with people. Bye, yeah.